Brexit could flare up tensions between Britain and Ireland over the ownership of an isolated islet in the North Atlantic, unearthed reports suggest. The latest round of Brexit trade talks between the UK and EU finished a day early this week, with significant differences still remaining between the two sides. A statement from the UK's chief negotiator David Frost confirmed he is still committed to coming to a principal agreement for a future trade deal this month. This round of talks was the first to be held face-to-face since March, which, according to Mr. Frost, injected extra depth and flexibility to our discussions. However, negotiations are still at a standstill in several key areas. Sticking points between the two sides include the so-called level playing field, to ensure businesses on one side don't have an unfair advantage over the other, fishing rules and the border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. As tensions are set to rise in the incoming weeks, unearthed reports shed light on what could be another tortuous Brexit battle. The Irish border is one prominent area, but another is Rockall, a rock with a colourful history of claim and counterclaim involving the UK. Rockall is situated in a remote part of the North Atlantic and is about 160 nautical miles west of the Scottish islands of St Kilda and 230 nautical miles to the northwest of Donegal. The uninhabited rock is 25 metres wide and 17 metres high and is actually the remnants of an extinct volcano. The tiny islet has been the source of an ownership dispute involving the UK, Ireland, Denmark and Iceland. The dispute has not been so much about the ownership of the rock but the potential for oil and gas reserves in the surrounding seabeds and the lucrative fishing grounds. Rockall fishing is reportedly a multi-million-pound industry with a large supply of haddock, monkfish, and squid. According to a recent report by Irish Central, last year, Scottish authorities claimed that Rockall was a UK territory and attempted to prevent Irish fishermen from coming within the 12-mile international limit. The Irish government, on the other hand, contended that the island was not subject to an international boundary as it was simply a large, uninhabitable rock in the middle of the ocean. Irish claims are backed up by the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea (UNCLOS) 1982. The law states that rocks which cannot sustain human habitation or economic life of their own shall have no exclusive economic zone or continental shelf.